Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Gary, back again as always, and hopefully my computer won't lag throughout this entire video. I've tried taking this video 10 times now, and it just keeps lagging real bad, so if it does that, I apologize in advance. Just an update video about life, and I just wanted to post a video and say what's going on to everybody. Still no comics, still broke as hell, but I'm broke because I spent money on a good cause, and of course that is to Izzy's family, and I got tattooed on Sunday, and I'll show that off. And I also got a couple prints that I want to show you guys. But before I do that, I just want to give a shout out to everyone that came out Sunday. Most of you guys I haven't seen in 5 or 6 years, and you know, I hate that it takes such a shitty thing to happen for all of us to get back together, and it's weird to see all of you guys and it not be a show, and you know, not there to support a certain band, but there just to support our friend and his family. And so I want to give shout outs to those people that were there Sunday that I hadn't seen in a long time. Of course, first and foremost, I wanted to give a shout out to Tony Talbert, and you know, Tony Trustworthy. You know who you are, my man. And that's basically just because you spent from 1 o'clock p.m. until 3 o'clock a.m. the following morning tattooing straight. You had a couple cups of coffee, and you just sat there and banged out a whole bunch of tattoos all day long. All of them looked amazing, and I know you normally work down in Richmond. You're in Fredericksburg for this. Definitely going to come down to Richmond to visit you. I hadn't seen you in 5 or 6 years, man. Like I was telling you, I was really trying to come up with that picture that we had from when we were like 16. Some crazy shit, man. But also big shout outs to John Pence and Tony. You two dudes, I love you both, and you guys know I'm here for you if you need anything at all. Also big shout outs to Pat. I hadn't seen you in a very long time either, man, and we kicked it. And I definitely need to come down there and kick it with you more often. Big shout out to Jeff, flying home from on tour and getting back together with Abacab to do a show for Izzy and raise a bunch of money. I think that's really awesome, man. Russell, another person I hadn't seen in a long time. Shout outs to the next two guys, Danny Guy and Ryan Marsh. Before this all happened, we hadn't talked in years, and we were on bad terms, and you know, we held some grudges. And if this never happened, we probably would have never spoken again. So you know, we squashed that, and I appreciate that. Joey, I hadn't seen you in a while, man. I haven't seen any of you guys in fucking forever. Alex, Mikey, and Wally. Wally came in from either Boston or New York, so he took quite a drive. Vance, Chris Miller, thanks for showing me pictures of all your toy collection, man. That's pretty crazy. $15 on a vinyl toy, man. That's just too much for me, but congrats to you, man. That's quite a freaking collection you got going on there, man. Jeremiah, thanks for putting this whole thing on at your tattoo shop, Golden Monkey in Fredericksburg, Virginia. If you guys are in the area, stop by, check it out, and get a tattoo. It was awesome. He ordered pizza and had a whole bunch of water free for everybody that was getting tattooed. Also, at like 11 o'clock p.m., we busted out Super Nintendo, played some video games, some Street Fighter 2, and, you know, lounged around, played Never Have I Ever. I mean, with just a huge group of people. It was just so much fun. It was like old times. And Eli, who does piercings there, he was awesome. Hadn't seen him in a long time since he was a young kid. Tyler Baldwin, man. I know some stuff's been going on, but it was awesome of you to show up. Of course, for your boy Izzy, for all of our boys, for our brother, and crazy shit, man. Also, Sonny, I appreciated meeting you for the first time. I know you said you'd seen me tons of times at shows, but I had never been formally introduced, and he said his very first memory ever at a show was of me, and I thought that was interesting. He said it was a time that I had kicked another kid in the back of the head, and the kid wanted to fight me, and I just thought that was really interesting. So that's that. Shout outs to all you guys. Sorry if I missed anyone. I tried writing everyone down. That way I didn't miss anyone. I'll be seeing all of you guys, I'm sure, Friday for the show. For Izzy's benefit show. All the money that's raised will go to his family. As well as the prints that I got. Tony, the tattoo artist that did my tattoo, did a print, as well as I'm not sure who did this print, but I really liked it, and I'll explain why I liked it so much. I got to get both of these framed, but this is a print, and it's number 5 out of 50, and it says, "Rest in peace, old boy, Izzy D, 86 through 2012." And it's got a Timberland boot in the middle because his Twitter name was Tim's and Hood Check, and he wore Tim's a lot and always talked about damn Timberlands, and he was just, you know, that's Izzy. You think about Timberlands, you think about Izzy. So, and then up here's VAHC, Virginia Hardcore. So yeah, that's the first print that I got. And the second one Tony did, like I was just saying, this is a much larger print, and he did 100 of them. This is number 45 out of 100, and signed there. And it's tattoo flash of stuff that he was doing. So I definitely gotta get that framed. And Izzy played drums, so that's why that's there. And obviously from Virginia. And the rest of it just has to do with hardcore music in general. And it says, "Forever in our hearts, rest in peace, brother. Izzy D." If you guys follow me on Instagram, you saw a big picture of a table that was set up with a whole bunch of prints on it. But those are the 2 main prints that I really had to get so I can get them framed. Just seeing that stuff in writing, it's still unbelievable to think that he's not with us anymore. But I appreciate y'all watching my videos and staying around for all this stuff. I know you guys don't know who Izzy is unless you're a close friend of mine, you live in the area. So I appreciate all the kind words and support that you guys have shown me in the community here. And I did get tattooed, and it's going to be kind of awkward to show because it's on my arm. And if I show it like this, it's going to be upside down. But let's see if I can do this. But yeah, there's his name there, and 86, 2012, the year he was born. The year he passed away, obviously. And 4, 5, 6 dice. If any of you guys play CeeLo, you know that if you get 4, 5, 6 or 6, 6, 6, you automatically win. And so he taught me how to play CeeLo when I was sitting in my car around 2 o'clock in the morning one night before, or I guess in the morning, but we worked overnight, and it was before we went into work. He showed me how to play and explained it to me. So I had to get that tattooed for him. Tons of other good tattoos were done, obviously. Tony wasn't the only person doing tattoos, but I don't know the other guys' names. Tony and I just go way back from when we were 15 and 16 years old, and he's been tattooing for the last 3 or 4 years. So I had to get my first one done by him, and I plan on getting a majority of the rest of my tattoos done by him and the guy that I'd always go to, Jason Amadio in Woodbridge, Virginia. But I mean, the quality of his work is amazing, and obviously it doesn't look its best. Anyone who has tattoos knows that the day you get it, it looks great, and the day it's finally finished healing, it looks great, but in the middle it's peeling, and it's like a bad sunburn. It does all kinds of crazy shit, so it doesn't look its best right now because it's healing, but it is what it is. Got Black Ops last night, Black Ops 2. I played it till 4 in the morning. My brother and I went out to the midnight release and had fun with that. Came home, I played until about 4 in the morning, and I've been playing a majority of the day-to-day, minus cleaning up the room a little bit, straightening up. But so yeah, that's an update on what's going on with me. Friday I'll be going to a show with a bunch of bands. There's a band called Cassius from Richmond who's getting back together for this show. Also a band called Abacab that's getting together for this show. And then there are bands such as In Alcatraz 1962. All 3 of those bands are more metal. And then you've got Paper Trail and there's a couple other hardcore bands that are playing. I don't know. There's like 20 bands. Oh, this time, yeah, not this time. This time it's War. Also from Richmond, another metal band. My boy Scott does vocals for them, so I'll be excited to see him. I haven't seen him in years. I just hope that, out of this, all this negativity comes something positive, and that is that the scene, something sparks in the scene, and we all become good friends because we haven't seen each other in years, and everyone's become strangers. We've all gotten older. We used to be 15 and 16-year-olds going to shows every weekend, and obviously with jobs and people that are married and have kids, we obviously can't get together every weekend, but I'm hoping that this sets it off and it gets back to the old days. I would give up everything to go back to those old days where I didn't have a worry in the world and just go to shows and listen to music and support bands and not worry about anything. But obviously, you can't turn the hands of time back. So, another big thing I wanted to say to everyone: music in the background, Pentimento. I talk about them all the time. Good friend of mine, Mike, plays drums. I really hope you guys have checked them out before. But if not, today is a perfect opportunity. I'm going to post a link down below. Go to their website. Their new album came out today, and you guys have to get it because it's free. You don't have to pay any money. You just click the download button. They're basically having a big legal dispute with their record company. They didn't want anything to do with it, so they're just releasing it for free and taking the burden upon themselves. If you like it and you want to donate a few dollars, I would definitely recommend doing so. That's what I've done, and it just helps them out with record costs. If you guys have ever been in a touring band, you know that it costs money to tour, costs money to fill up the gas tank, it costs money to sleep, it costs money to eat, it costs money to rent the van or buy the van, whichever. It's very expensive to tour as a band that isn't a multi-million-dollar rock band, and so it would really help them out if you could donate just a couple of dollars, if you like the music. If not, you can just delete it off your computer, but I promise you, if you like any type of rock music, I don't know what to categorize them as, because they're really their own band. They're very unique sounding. They're just real chill. They're very punk influenced and pop punk influenced. If you listen to Polar Bear Club or any of the chill bands, they're definitely one of them. And that's probably all I'm going to be listening to all winter long. Them and World of Pain. If you want to hear a real heavy band, hold on, I got something for you. This will make you want to punch your mom in the face. Hold on one second. World of Pain, World of Pain. Come on. My computer's going slow. Bear with me. There, my boy, Mr. Fix It Smash. I know you like metal, and I'm not sure who else does. I know Curse of Man. I know you like metal as well. This might be too heavy for y'all. It might not be. Y'all might love it and not want to stop listening to it. Let's see if it'll play. My computer's being super slow today. Alright, check this out.
I can't tell you what it is. You can never ask me about it later, and we're gonna hurt some people.
So if you like that style of music, check them out. It's in the same realm as Shattered Realm, if you guys have listened to them. Just very heavy music. So check out some new music if you get a chance. And thanks for watching this 15-minute drawn-out video. Just a update on life and what's going on with me. My boy, again, Ben, Mr. Fix It Smash, was nice enough to send me a package that should be here tomorrow. comic related. So I'll have something for you guys tomorrow, comic related to show. I know it's been a week, almost 2 weeks since I've shown anything comic related, but what can I do? That's the life of a broke man. Hopefully I'll be able to go grab a few books Wednesday, tomorrow. But I'll let you guys know when I make that video. I'll be chatting with you all week long. Keep them coming. And have a good one.